use it in almost every aspect of life. But what happens when you can't turn the tap on? In the wake of a major natural disaster, contaminated and polluted water may be all that's available. Disruption to a town or village's water supply caused by earthquakes, tsunamis, landslides or floods creates an ideal breeding ground for deadly waterborne diseases like cholera, typhoid and dysentery. In the aftermath of a disaster, the single most urgent problem faced by relief agencies is establishing a clean and safe supply of drinking water. It's estimated that 25,000 children die each day from the effects of drinking polluted water. Without access to clean water, victims of such disasters have only one certainty: death. Cholera and typhoid are virulent and spread rapidly through contaminated water. Yet a simple infection found in unsanitary water can be just as deadly in the very young. Diarrhea caused by drinking dirty water often leads to dehydration and possible death. The level of devastation caused by such disasters is incomprehensible, and re-establishing a safe water supply to these disaster zones is a lengthy process. But there is a solution. AquaBox. Now this may look like an ordinary storage box to you, but inside this plastic container you'll find equipment that is essential in these life and death circumstances. Amazingly, this box has the capacity to generate 1,100 litres of clean drinking water, enough to maintain a family of 4 for 6 months. Any water, even that found in stagnant ponds or drains, can be purified by this box, simply by collecting and straining the water manually through this piece of muslin, and by adding just 2 10-gram purification tablets. The tablet renders all waterborne diseases harmless, and within 2 hours the collected water is changed into portable drinking water. And the cost of this life-saving box, which also provides humanitarian aid, a donation of just £50. The AquaBox system has been exhaustively tested by an independent body, proving it to be exceptionally effective in providing clean water and meeting all WHO standards. Gordon McGlone, a member of the Rotary Club of Wirksworth who created and still runs the AquaBox project, explains just how it works.
The first is the standard AquaBox, and for a donation of £50 we will deliver that anywhere in the UK. When it arrives it will be supplied with a plastic liner, 4 survival bags and this filtration kit. And with this filtration kit and tablets the box can be used to provide 1,000 litres of safe drinking water. The sponsor is asked then to fill the box with variety of aid, which is all listed in this brochure. When the box has been filled, you seal it, call Parcel Force, they will collect it and bring it back to our store. There we simply check it and put it into stock until there is a disaster somewhere in the world. The second type of AquaBox is an AquaBox 30. It contains no humanitarian aid and is provided at the cost of £250. Some organisations will pay a full £250, others will make a donation towards it. And it carries just 30 filter sets, no humanitarian aid. That enables the box to be used to provide over 30,000 litres of safe drinking water and is often sent out to hospitals, orphanages, village centres to either supply just water or they may be used to replenish the boxes where the filters have already been used. The third type of AquaBox is the new AquaBox Gold. It contains aid that we put in ourselves. It costs £80 and we asked all the aid agencies what aid they wanted to put in. And this is an assortment here of the various items they recommended. So we provide the aid, We put it into stock and we send it out wherever there's a need. Some people like to fill boxes, other people would rather pay the money, and this is where AquaBox Gold comes in. People don't have to find the aid, they simply pay us £80, the box is filled and we put it into use. Today some of our team are working downstairs. They're preparing standard AquaBoxes to go out to one of our local churches where they will be filled with aid.
The AquaBox idea is simple. For just £50, the AquaBox will be delivered to you complete with a special water purification kit. Then all you have to do is choose what to include in your box from the list of aid suggestions, and the box will then be collected within 48 hours, returned to the AquaBox depot and then distributed to aid agencies worldwide, or put into storage in preparation for future disasters. £50 and a little spare time. That's all it takes to save the lives of many today.
One of the important things about looking at a school like this is how lucky the children really are living here in such a fantastic place. So we got involved so that we could have a look at what it was like for children in other places and families in other places. I think one of the main things is that they're really involved in packing the boxes, so they're actually physically doing something. It's really important from my point of view to see them doing that, and also the fact that I think they'll go away and think about it and remember in the future, that they were involved and that they actually did something practical to help.
To peg your washing up when it's wet, and when it's sunny it might dry your washing.
Maybe if you needed to build a house, or if your house had been wrecked in tornadoes or something.
You could use this penknife for lots of things, because it's got like screwdriver ends to mend things, knives and everything. So you could just do a lot of stuff with that.
So you can repair things and make things. Excellent. I think it's incredibly important that we've done this, and I think it feels, for me, it's fantastic to know that this school is making a difference, not just here where we live, but in other places as well.
We've put in soaps, candles.
The success of AquaBox has been phenomenal, thanks to the local community and Rotarians from across Derbyshire and Nottinghamshire who give their time working at the depot. In its 15 years of operation, AquaBox has provided over 75,000 AquaBoxes to people in desperate need of clean, fresh water. That's approximately 400 million litres of AquaBox purified water worldwide. The scheme is run out of a small warehouse in Wirksworth in Derbyshire and has single-handedly provided AquaBoxes to over 50 countries worldwide. But the scheme's continued growth and aid-giving capacity relies on help and support from people of all ages, people like you and me. Following the Asian tsunami of 2004, the demand for AquaBoxes was at an all-time high. The extent of the damage stretched the length of the entire Asian continent, and millions were left without homes, food, and most importantly, clean water. Here in the small town of Wirksworth in Derbyshire, hundreds of residents set about preparing and packing the AquaBoxes to be sent as emergency aid to Thailand, Indonesia, Sri Lanka, India, the Maldives and many other countries affected by the catastrophic tsunami. Just one small charity at the heart of the Peak District changed the lives of people across an entire continent in the wake of this disaster. Imagine what could be done if the project had the means to grow. Imagine the difference you could make by filling an AquaBox today.
Since the AquaBox scheme was formed over 15 years ago, we have supplied over 75,000 standard AquaBoxes and 9,000 AquaBox 30s to over 50 different countries around the world where there have been disasters. They will have provided over 400 million litres of safe drinking water to those people. The scheme is run by the Rotary Club here in Wirksworth, but we rely on many other people to support us, such as the local community and many other Rotarians. The scheme will grow as the years go by, and to continue the success we've had, we need people to help us. Ordinary people just like you and me.
For more information, to make a donation or to order your AquaBox, log on to www.aquabox.org or call us on 01629 825 178. Contact AquaBox today and give the gift of life.